Hello, and welcome to the B interview series for Black entrepreneurs, where we are highlighting Black business owners here in the Charlotte area all month long. Today, I have with me Christy Forbes with the Real Estate Butterfly Firm. Hi, Christy.
Hello, how are you, Jasmine?
I'm doing well. So, can you please introduce yourself as well as tell us a little bit more about your business?
Absolutely. My name is Christy Mercer Forbes, also known as the Real Estate Butterfly. I started my firm, the Real Estate Butterfly Firm, in 2022. It's a real estate brokerage firm that assists clients with purchasing their dream home or selling their home or purchasing real estate properties. I'm a North Carolinian. I've been in Charlotte for 26 years. And again, my goal is to help my clients reach their real estate goals.
Okay, so Christy, do you service any areas outside of Charlotte, North Carolina? Which areas do you service?
Yeah, so I service Charlotte University. I also service the surrounding areas, Gastonia, Concord, Huntersville, Harrisburg, any surrounding areas of Charlotte.
Okay, so tell me what made you start your own business?
Well, when I got out of school, when I graduated from college, I started working for a financial planning firm, and the owner was actually a classmate of mine. He started his own firm and kind of took me under his wing. I got licensed in insurance, securities, and real estate. And together that allowed us to holistically help our clients to reach their financial goals. So we taught them how to set up a budget. We taught them how to purchase life insurance, and then also purchase regular securities on a regular basis, through average cost, dollar cost averaging to make sure that on a regular basis they were saving money. And then to top it off, we assisted them with, based on those goals, to be able to purchase their first homes usually, and then grow from there with their real estate portfolio and their financial portfolio overall. So that is why I got started. I've been in that business now for over 22 years. And I decided, it was time for me to start my own firm and kind of make sure that I'm able to leave a legacy for my family and help others build their legacy for their families as well.
So, Christy, through the Real Estate Butterfly Firm, do you offer those other services that you were talking about that you do, like the financial services and stuff? Do you still offer that?
No, but because I have that background, it allows me to better assist my clients because I can make sure they're setting up a budget and that they know the resources that they have available to them to make sure they're saving and investing for their future.
With real estate being such an oversaturated market, I bet that background is really helpful to kind of set you apart from any, just the average realtor. With you being from the area, or so being in the area for so long, and then having that knowledge and that background, I bet it makes it easier to set yourself apart. But are there any barriers or challenges that you face since you started real estate?
Yeah, I think that the biggest challenge in starting any business, obviously, is just getting started. But it's just, realizing the success of the business is all on me. So that would be more the barrier. Is this all on me? I'm the main agent, the sales agent, the broker in charge. I do it all. But because of that, it allows me to kind of have a little bit of flexibility and prepare, my clients as I see fit.
Okay, so what has been your key to success since you started last year?
I would say for me is I always go by the motto: live, laugh, and love. I live every day, in preparation of the goals that I want to achieve. I find a reason to laugh every day. Everything is not, so serious, and you can kind of take a moment to enjoy the moment, or take the time to enjoy the moment or the moments that you're in. And then, of course, I would also say loving where you are. In other words, learning to be content. So that's my keys to success.
I love that. How do you stay passionate in entrepreneurship? Because entrepreneurship is hard. So how do you maintain your love, your passion? Because that is needed to be a successful business owner. You can't just typically when you jump into business just for the sake of jumping into business for yourself, and you're not really passionate about what you're doing, it doesn't last long, because you end up resentful. So how do you stay passionate and refreshed? Is it the contentment?
Yeah, I would say a big part of it is contentment, but also is as far as passion goes, you have to love what you do. And I would say that anything regarding finance or real estate is something that I love to do. So when you love what you do, it doesn't feel like a job every day. It doesn't feel like a burden to you every day, and you feel like you can continue on with that role.
Love it. So what are your future goals for the Real Estate Butterfly Firm?
Future goals. I would say right now, my main goal is to build a brand. We've seen all over the country people who are able to build their brand, and when you build your brand, everything else will follow. Give you the example, Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown. She started with her brand, right? So, and because everybody loves her and they understand her and they feel like they know her, then everything else comes, and you get opportunities that come to you in the future because of that. So if I continue to build my brand and people get to know who Christy is, I think that the real estate business that I've started will continue to flourish.
And you mentioned Tabitha Brown, which blew up, it looks like overnight,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Why do you think Black entrepreneurship is important? Because if you think about her herself, she tapped into an area in a business that it wasn't unique, but she was unique. She made it her own.
Mhm.
And being a Black woman that came into that sector, it was part of what made it unique, right? So why do you think Black entrepreneurship and Black wealth is important?
I think Black entrepreneurship is very important, because it's something that is your own. It's something that if you're beginning to become an entrepreneur, and building a business, it's something that belongs to you, and you're going to feel like you're going to do all you can to make it successful. We know that businesses sometimes do not last. So the longevity of owning a business is what your primary goal really should be, is just staying in business, and opportunities will come.
Last question. Do you have any advice for someone that is trying to break into entrepreneurship?
Sure, absolutely. I think that with entrepreneurship, and starting a business, you want to do something again that you love, something that you can, start your day doing, and it doesn't feel like a job. You feel motivated to wake up in the morning and feel like you're actually accomplishing something for yourself. We're taught in college to get a job and get with the company, retire with that company and stay with them, and then you're retired. Well, but we're not taught to start a business and start an LLC, and how to get a tax ID, and make sure that you understand the importance of separating your personal assets from your business assets. So it's things that you need to do in order to start your business, and you need to get guidance and make sure you have a mentor, someone who can kind of guide you with that process, and make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do as a business owner.
Well, Christy, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing a little bit more about your business. Those that are watching can check out Christy and get in contact with her with the information posted on the screen below. Please follow her and check out all of the other videos with the Black Entrepreneur Series on our YouTube page. Thank you so much, Christy, for joining us.
Thank you. My pleasure.